Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Advanced Captain's Edition. Right, so last run we had our warm-up, later with mistakes. Now we'll do a normal run, probably also later with mistakes, but at least I won't have the excuse that it's been a while. So, what do we pick? What do we choose? Let's go over the things. This doesn't look too bad, but I think we had a Kestrel run last time, so... You don't seem too bad either, but I'm not a big fan of drones. Artillery. It's not bad. Not really a big fan of it either. Hull beam and double ion stuff. Alright, let's go with you. Let's have a look at that again. Simple and generic, so it's the normal stuff, I'm assuming. Weapon pods in the front. Don't know if that means all of them are disconnected. Main speed and drone system, beam good combat drones, more missile defense drone. Okay, cloaking is at the last, along with the hacking. Dual shot hull missile launcher and fire missile. Okay. So cloaking will be probably a must-have. Fire beam and ion burst stunner. Complex drone system. Advanced anti-personnel combat. Missile anti-drone defense drone and a system repair. So nothing that'll board me. Equipped reverse ion field, non-automated breach sealing system. Okay, so breaching is probably out of the question then. Alright, let's put everyone in their rooms. You have no reason to be in... you are moving over there, and you will be standing in the... engines room, weapons room, whatever. I'll be placing you up to shields whenever I get those up anyway, so... that takes care of everything then. Alright. Let's get to it. Sure. Alright. 8 free scrap and then something when we get to that point. We need 100 for shields if I'm not completely mistaken. And we immediately start off with one of the new ones. So I don't think our shields are going to last for too long. That's a pretty long cloak. Yep, alright, here comes the damage then. Man, this is a pretty potent ship to immediately start off with. Alright, well, at least the weapons are gone. Which should help. And one more beam, and we'll be done here. Okay. Let's get to repairing. Yeah, 100 for the shields. Alright, so 4 damage from our first encounter isn't that great, but we did get shafted a little bit, so... Oh, no. You here, you there, and we'll save. Good. I'm gonna rename you because I don't really like that there's a... That's supposed to be a U. Okay, so we'll just make it into a normal U. There we go. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah. There's another escort. People really need me, huh? 4 hull points, alright. Hull crusher is not really my type of thing. The baton beam is good, but I think we're sticking with the hull beam. I mean, it's great to kill off crew, but it's one of those beams that take forever if you do decide to go with it. So we're not going to do that. Wait, what? Fires one shot, deals 3 damage to a room with a system or subsystem. And, oh. 3 system damage is pretty good, but can't really get that set up properly, so we're not going to. And just a normal reward from you guys. Nope, sorry. Not risking crew, especially if it's a Zoltan. We kind of need those. Alright, what do we get here? It's the same ship all over again. Well, sort of. I think we're going to do better on this one. I think. Let's see if I can't just one-shot this dude. How many else does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And that would be another 4. So if we can hit all of these, then he should be dead. If he isn't dead, then we're having some problems. There we go. Who said you'll never need math? Alright, flak. No cloaking. But we'll have to wait for the ions here to fire. Might as well fire at those, right? Now let's go on this. That's a miss. Alright, so they're not completely down, but they are ionized, so we should be a-okay here. We could still take a shot from this flak cannon, so... Unless we don't have to. Alright. Good amount of scrap, but I am going to try and get those shields up first. Right, another battle is what I was looking for there. So this sort of proves, give me a second. Okay, so this sort of proves that all the ion focus is just one single point, because I'm pretty sure that beams always hit twice. This one doesn't seem to do that, so... Well, let's try and hit as many tiles of this as we can to maybe start a breach. I don't know if it works like that, but if it does, might as well try. Alright, so he won't be running anytime soon. Let's put that a little better just to be sure that we'll be taking this one out. Alright. It's time to leave. We made 85 scrap on this sector, which is a good haul. Rebel shipyards. Okay. I'd rather not go there, but what choice do I really have? I'd rather not go into Nebulas because of obvious reasons that you should be well aware of by now. So, we can socialize, let's see what we can do here. Zoltan ship, construct an external super shield projector unit. Okay. And we can make a Zoltan shield bypass. And we have new music, I think. That's not new, but it's one of the ones that got entered through the Captain's Edition's music add-on. Might as well try for some fuel, right? Happiness means for you. Making other people happy, I would say. And seeing dumb people do dumb shit and failing to do it. Well, we came to... Oh, man. Ooh. Well, this tune just kicked it up a notch. Still getting those copyright claims from the Earthrise song. Thought we were past that already. Apparently not. Oh well. So if you ever hear a long period of time where you don't have music, well, it's that song that should have played, but I can't play it. So there are our shields. We probably won't be powering them anytime soon. Well, probably only when our Zoltan shield doesn't handle the pressure anymore. So is it just me, or is every ship we've encountered so far just the same thing as we've always encountered? A laser weapon and a beam weapon. That's a lot of shields right there. Okay, let's hope he doesn't hack our weapons. He's hacking our piloting. And I cannot seem to be hitting 30 rooms, so we'll go with that, and we'll power up our shields, which should prevent damage from his beam weapon. And so probably... why don't you go to shields now? Two more shots and we're done. Okay, good. Means we can get some power going. Which means we can keep our shields up. Next up, we'll probably upgrade our engines, because those are more important when you have a Zoltan Super Shield. So while after around the beacon stream message with an encryption layer from you cannot see it around anywhere. Greetings family, this is a Federation infiltrator, solid PXT, la la la. We've been running interference and sabotage missions in the sector for months on our own. We'll try it. Maybe after our ship finally got you, evasive, are you cruiser class Federation ID? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's get to it. I don't think this is the thing I need to take out, and I don't know if I will take out the thing I'm supposed to take down, but we'll at least get some good stuff from this thing. Get those to auto fire. Start off with one of these. Alright. Hitting enough distance will distract the crew for long enough so I know my shots will keep landing. Which means I can start hitting some empty rooms as well. 3 fuel from 20 scrap. Yeah, sure. For once, diplomacy prevails. Maybe peace still has a chance in this galaxy. Who knows? So that's our Grand Cruiser, which we'll probably won't be taking out. I'll see if we can do the long loop around it to try and hit up as many beacons as possible. We don't have drones, so I don't see the point of that. The Ion will take quick work of our Zoltan shield, though, which is a bit of a problem. Yep. But the good thing is, taking down one weapon will keep us safe, at least after this shot. Which missed anyway, so who cares? Wait on that hull beam. There we go. No, you wait. Okay. Right, so we can upgrade shields again, but that's not what we're going to do. Instead, we're going to keep our scrap and see if we can do something about those engines. Oh, this is new. Scans show huge orbital factories around this planet. Even on the surface, most work is done by automated constructs. It's your luck that the rebels seem to care a little about security here. The only thing capable of defending the beacon perimeter is an industrial-grade satellite. So as long as that's... no, we're actually completely safe here, unless our shields get hit and our Zoltan shield gets taken down, which will take quite a while. Well, that's the Zoltan shield gone. Not really appreciative of the fact that I can't seem to hit the... Well, it doesn't matter that I got hit there. We'll send that Zoltan to the med bay in a little while. Yeah, they just keep resisting every single point of damage I'm doing to those weapon systems. I don't know if that's bad luck or if that's something that can actually be coded into the game, but... See? Resist, 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 resist some more. Well, he's out of bombs now, so he can't really do too much anymore. Ion damage still kicks. Alright, let's make sure our crew is in tip-top shape. Okay. Let's keep it going to a store. Another weapon wouldn't be the worst, I think. Ooh, halberd beam. That takes 3 power, doesn't it? Yeah. Sell you, then buy the halberd beam. How much do I need for a 50? Oh. Oh. I could jump to one of these beacons and get the scrap it, because I don't want to get rid of a weapon yet. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have the time to do it. I can't sell anything. I'll have to try, because the halberd beam is pretty darn good. It's a risk, but let's do it. This means our engines will have to wait a little bit. So 20 more scrap means we can get... Whoa, what the fudge is this? That's new. Proximity warnings light up all over the screen. Beacon data explain that you find yourself in a zero-graph factory of colossal proportions. The installation even has direct jump access, the beacon being housed in the main hangar. Countless tunnels lead to the various parts of the factory, but none are designed for ships of your size. When attempting to detail scan of your surroundings, the first thing you notice is a nearby bulkhead opening. A hard-mounted turret slides out of the wall and turns towards you. Intrusion detected. You have 3 seconds to verify your identity. 3, 2, boom. Verification failed. Engaging target. The turret starts to unload its weapons clusters on you. There's no space to navigate here. You are a sitting duck. Well, good thing we haven't upgraded our engines, because that would have been pointless. Our halberd beam, halbert's a fish, if I'm not mistaken. Halberd beam will do some good work here. These readings, you register micro teleportation activating from everywhere. And you have a super shield bypass unit, so I think that just pops up when you have his super shields. Rather than just avoiding those events, you just get them and they put this little flavor text on here to legitimize their stupidity or something. Well, we're gonna be in a bit of a power shortage, I would say, if I start moving Zoltans around. So it's a good thing I took down their mind control. Oh, come on. You're really going to tell me you can beat that dude? Come on, man. Well, nobody died. Although I think it wasn't too far off of it. Alright, I think we can now make our break from here. Your guns keep pounding into the wall while molten metal and acrid fog spills through the entire hangar. When your mindless opponent is finally blown apart, it takes most of the wall down with it. You stare into the neighboring small bay through a cruiser-sized hole. Its edge is still glowing red hot. Small explosions erupt where the hangar took damage during the fight. While salvaging, you already scanned the facility for a weak spot. There must be a way to destroy this place. When the screen turns red again, you realize that you won't get far with your plans. Constructors close in through tunnels all around you. The whole factory is in alarm, and even the unfinished auto ships in the hangar slowly activate one after each other. You have to jump out of this place now. Well, that was cool. Good thing to see that there's still things being added to Cam's Edition that can still surprise you. Alright. So it's a good thing I bought that halberd beam. That could have gone a bit worse. Ship is hailed. You have been identified as a high priority target and are in range of this unit's weapon clusters. Engagement is the logical conclusion. This construction satellite seems to be well able to defend itself. I'll be the judge of that. But I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing all over again. As in, I can't hit its weapon systems. No, I totally can. So much for it defending himself. 2 system damage to all of its rooms were more than enough to put this guy in its place. I love the halberd beam. Not as much as the glaive beam, but I think that's normal, right? Glaive beam is a glorious piece of work that doesn't come by more than enough for me. I think that was the end of the song. Halberd beam, go! Yeah, that should get you worried, huh? I'm not gonna accept on this one. Let's see, 18 scrap. I know I've done this a few times before, but yeah, see, more scrap and even more fuel, so it's not always technical equation or Sitarzars contaminated. Well, that's an easy decision. Oh no, 3 entire guidelines. Our world is doomed. Anyway, drifting into the star. Ignore. See, I learn. Sometimes I still click too early, but I think it's because I confused it with another. Because I confused it with another event, and I just press OK rather than. Is this the one with the NG? File malfunction mantis, believe it's human, receive input from only human, danger evolution extremely high, provide assistance. Leave them. I think that's one where you can easily lose a crew member on if you do not have a blue option. You over here, man's comp shadow one on the right is starting to rot. Take him down, take off his fingers, put him out of the airlock. It's certainly friendly. Attack it. And that's a pretty big missile launcher right there. Alright, so it'll at least be... Ah, you lucky bastards. Alright, that's all I needed. Well, not all I needed, but... It didn't take the missile launcher down. They're in our med bay. Alright, so shields are useless here. Stop messing with my power supply. That's gonna hurt. Yep, all 3 of them landed on that one. Not really surprised. It should be ionized for quite a while now, though, so at least we got that going for us, which is nice. Oh, so much for being ionized. I should be able to kill them, though. Yep. Okay, cool. You can go back there. Why don't you go repair that, and you go repair that, and you go to medbay. Okay. So it's either shields or weapon, shields or engines. You know what? I'm gonna give this 2. And put you back in here. And do like that. And once our Zoltan shield does end up kicking it, we can switch those out again. And we'll have to take care of our another ion burst stunner, huh? Not bad. Right, that should mean I can keep my Zoltan moving whenever I see fit. Probably gonna get that ion burst stunner up as well rather than sell it. It's a good thing for what I have going right now. That's a shame. Alright, there's the big missile launchers again. But we have 10% more evasion. Don't know if it's gonna be the be all end all, but it should at least be something. Okay, let's do this then. Well, we can't wait for the next volley, so parts of your salvo crashes into the enemy's rear section, resulting in a small explosion that scatters all panels in all directions. Then the ship goes dark. Your opponent's reactor must be quite outdated or not well shielded. The craft suffers from an all-out power failure. Suck it. Okay. So for the time being, I'm probably going to do this, just because those are synced up and that's going to be easier on the auto fire. I am guessing. Next up will probably be shields though. I'm going to wait to go to the curator thing, just because I'm worried that one of these will end up being my next quest thing. Unless if I go to it straight, no, I'm going to wait. Gonna make a judgment call on this one. Bat and beam again. Just give me a second. Let me get off of Steam first. There we go. That should end that problem. Okay, nothing really of interest there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, it's for next sector. Good. We'll plan our route accordingly. Free weapon, and we can still go to our store, because I'm looking at our fuel situation, and we probably will be able to... Wow, 25, huh? What a grand thing. Anyway, okay, so now we have permanent shields on. And a second layer of them, should we want them. Which is only going to be a problem when our Zoltan shield itself... And I forgot to buy fuel. Entering space habitats have been taken... Entire space habitats have been taken over by smugglers and want to be dashing criminals. Now, knowing that their less than legal services are in demand during this period of unrest, one of these black market hubs is orbiting the nearby planet and hails you. That's a glaive beam. No, we don't want to take it up against the glaive beam. Yeah, sure. We should be able to survive one blast of it, depending on how quickly that thing shoots at us. And actually, now I think about it, no, we won't, because one hit will take down 3, and the other one will immediately hit us afterwards. So we'll have to make sure we'll take down that thing before it has a chance to fire at us. And this should do it, unless they have a lot of weapon power they're not using. Well, a lot of weapon system power that they're not using. For 3 missiles, I kind of need the fuel actually, so I'm just going to take that straight away. Alright, I think that went kind of good. Federation base or center 50. Let's go to Federation base. Just gonna use standard fuel here. Laser reports state that the sector is about to be evacuated. Okay. Nah. Ooh, oh no, it's just almost thought we had sector scans here for some strange, bizarre reason. We should be able to take it out if it starts to attack us. As you get into the docking vector, you see Automate Station black box. Position compromised. Minor factor attack register. Life support system security breached. Casualties 5. Evacuation order executed. Station is littered with corpses and suffocated Federation personnel. You find few useful materials, but upon activating the station... okay, map is updated. Well, there's our sector scan then. Okay, prepare for combat. We're gonna have to hit a lot of our ions if we want to do anything with this thing. We need to take down 2 shield bubbles at least. That's going to require us to hit 75% of our shots, which I'm not really expecting to have happen. See? Oh, now I'm going to get boarded as well? Yeah, great. No, it's... Ah, man, so many misses, so many misses. Just leave it. Great, I might even lose a Zoltan through this. It has been completely militarized and is under full Federation fleet control. Ship wreckage, haven't had that before, and for only 8 scrap, might as well try it. Basic laser. Do we have anything to sell? Not really. Hey, okay, you need to kind of leave. Okay. I mean, we do a lot of ion damage, but... See, we only need to hit 1. In order to do some damage. 3 would be ideal, so we can do double damage, but... I don't think that mine in particular is going to do damage to us. See? That's what we wanted. Poof. You'd think with 30% evasion we'd miss a bit more shots, but doesn't seem to be working like that. Alright, so if we want to make this complete, we'll still need hacking to make sure our ions land, and cloaking would go a long way as well for the final battle. We're not there yet, but you purchase some... What? Brand is known to house some of the most obscure music shops in the galaxy. You purchase some ancient gel jazz album the curator is looking for. Okay. It's a bit away. Suppose we'll go here, here, and then... go from there. Oh great, it's one of those again. Alright. Well, we know the drill. Get lucky. Yep. That's it. Just get lucky. So if I take down this and this, either one of the weapons will go down, which means if it's the halberd beam I can keep it as is. If it's the laser that goes down, I just upgrade my shields and we should still be safe. Alright, so we can keep things as is then. And with the piloting down, we should be able to take their shields off completely. Strong hacking. Level 3 apparently. So the one problem we're facing right now is that our Habel Beam is the only thing that can do hull damage. Which isn't bad, it's good at doing that, but we may want to keep our eyes open for something different. Once again, 3 shields. I'm not that far in, it's like sector 3 or 4? Am I playing on hard or something? Because this is not normal behavior, if you know what I'm talking about. Could be because I'm in a Federation city or something, but I'd be surprised. Probably want to hit weapons, though. Weapons and shields, then. Not too bad. Alright, halberd beam. Do your work. Right, so we could get the ion burst up and running now. I don't think it's the smartest idea. And we're just gonna try and rush to our quest as well. Okay, only 2 shields. That's a lot better. Let's get our evasion back up. It's not really doing too much for us, but 10% more or less can make a difference. Come on, we can hit doors as well. There we go. Ah, yes, borders. How do we vent this thing properly anyway? Let's start by getting everyone over there first. And we'll then start opening these doors up. Sending you 2 doors if you can make it. Nope, because they're already in there. Come on, man, just get your dudes off of this ship. Take everything for fuel. Yeah, I'll take it. Man, 5 fuel. Jeez, are you? Nah, I will not accept surrender. Fuck it. 5 fuel could have been useful, but. And now this thing is getting. Alright, alright. NG, go fix the doors. You 3 stay in there. Why don't you go help him fix those doors? This isn't gonna end well. Get moving. Well, this could either go great or incredibly horrible, and from the looks of it, it's gonna go horrible, so you get the fudge out of there. Okay. Taken care of. Close the doors up. You go to shields, and you 2 go in here, you go fix up your engines. Did the Zoltans lose even more health, or were they always at 70? Interesting. No, we got a decent amount of scrap out of that, so cloaking can become a possibility. We'll go to our exit and then to the quest, because I don't think we'll have the time to go around it. You look like a military vessel to prove your reactor. Yeah, sure. Boom. Alright, we got a marker to our next sector. And 1 fuel to spare. He doesn't have shields. It's gonna be an interesting one, because I think if I get shafted here, and him having all of that cloaking power means he could get out of here pretty darn fast, actually. We'll give it our best, obviously. Taking down its cloaking, and hopefully piloting will go a long way at that. We didn't hit cloaking. But that should keep it ionized for a little while longer, I would say. Alright. All of a sudden, the opponent turns and boosts into your direction. You barely manage to avoid a collision. Is definitely caught you off guard. The maneuver was either very well planned or completely mad. Gonna go with completely mad. And we got 4 fuel. Alright, let's get a move on. So that's a piece of crap, right? I mean, I don't think I have to... Oh man, I have to go and save our oxygen now. Oh jeez, this is going to hell in a handbasket or whatever people call it these days. No, 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 you need to stay. Ah, I just let them in, didn't I? Here comes the solar flare. And we're not really getting this fire taken care of. Alright, you go back to... Come on, yeah, he made it. Barely. Alright, at least the rocks are almost dead now. There's a fire somewhere, but I can't really wait on that. Alright. What do we want to? What do we need? It's probably not the smartest thing I could have done, knowing that they're pretty high on my ass right about now. Let's see. We can get our hull beam back. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. Drone control. I wonder what... The artillery works now, I know that, but I don't really know what the artillery is. I think it's another beam. But I'm not going to spend 150 scrap on it. I know the artillery is good on this one, because I got shafted by it once myself, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the freaking fire at? There's something I would like to know. Well, we could just vent the entire ship and wait for it to die out on its own, of course, which just happened, I think. Okay. Is there another store nearby? I don't know yet, but I'll buy the fuel before I forget it. Ah, that sucks. Well, there's the end of the curator quest line then. What a shame. Anyway, we'll keep the rest of our scrap, I would say. That sucks. Oh well. Had to happen at some point. Blah 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 blah. Big ion, missile launcher. You got 6 ion shots. If 4 of them hits, we can do some damage. If 3 of them hits, we can do some damage. If 5 of them hit, we can do some serious damage. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's a station. Well, now I feel a bit stupid about the whole thing. My missile launcher is still up, but come on, missile. Ah, but it missed anyway, so who cares, really? Okay, start ionizing those then. Although I think it's too late and we will be having a missile flung at us. No. Alright. Well, you two can go on shields again then. Keep those 85 scrap, sure. And some fuel out of it as well. I'm looking at our timer now. I think I'm going to cut it here. It's don't really tend to end in the middle of a sector, but we're 52 minutes in, so yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. If you support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.